I woke up and it was raining, and I had to go for a walk with my dog, and I didn't like it. So I've decided to talk about it because weather affects us every single day without even knowing it. Depression, bipolar, and weather have connection. If it's sunny outside, we tend to be happy, which is logical, and if it's raining, we tend to be sad. That's perfectly fine. But for depressed or bipolar person, it could be difficult to kind of handle it. We are not really in control of our emotions and mood swings, and if you're on meds, that's great, it's gonna be easier for you. If you're not, and you're self-managing, which is perfectly fine, which is something I want to have in my life in the future, it needs work. So it's perfectly normal that if you see sun, you're happy and over the roof and you want to do stuff and you want to go outside, and that's okay as long as you're not too hyper, because that's also not good. What's concerning me more is my mood when it's raining. When I get up and it's gray and it's cloudy, I don't want to get out of bed. It's difficult for me to get breakfast, it's difficult for me to get up, it's difficult for me to get a shower. And it affects me so strongly that I really kind of lose any interest. And it's, it's not really a healthy thing. So I'm living in Germany and we have our fair share of rainy days. It's sunny sometimes, and sometimes it rains, and sometimes it's windy, and I like it. I like the weather changes, but my mood swings are not okay with me. So when it's raining, I kind of have my coping mechanisms, and I wanted to talk about it with you and share all these little tricks and tips with you. If you're bipolar too, write this down. Remember what you can do, because you can affect yourself and you can work on your moods and you can do something if you're not feeling okay. It's perfectly fine to feel sad when something really wrong happens. If you lose someone, or if something really dramatical happens, or even if you're watching a sad movie, it's fine. But it's not really okay to want to stay in bed the whole day just because it's raining. You know. What can you do when it's raining and you feel down and you shouldn't be like that? Number one, candles. This is probably more popular if you're a girl. So drive to the first shop, get some candles. I like apple scent, I like strawberry scent, and even if it doesn't smell nice, I like the flame and it makes me happy. Number two, you can just listen to fun music. You can go along with the rainy day and listen to classical music or to Birdie and, be sad about it. Or you can put on some really nice music and dance around and dance like no one's watching, which you should do anyway. And it's true, it makes you feel nice. Number three, try reading a book. I know a book and rain and clouds kind of fit in well, and it's all melancholic and sad, but actually takes off your mind of the rain. If you're reading a good book, you're really in it and you want to either learn something, or you're just kind of in the action and waiting for something to happen. It's good. Just find a book you like and dig into it. Number four, incense. I love when my apartment smells nice, and I have my favorite smell. It's Nakchampa, it's Indian brand, and Doesn't matter how I feel, if that's lit on, I just love it and I'm just happy inside. So try to kind of create a mood, candles and some incense and some fun, nice music. Just light up your mood and you're gonna feel better. Number 5, try a hobby indoors. I like drawing and painting. I'm not good at it, but I like it, so I do it. And you know, the same goes as with a book. If you're into it and you're doing your thing, you're not gonna try to look through the window every single minute and feel bad about it because it's raining. Just focus your mind on a hobby. Number 6, fruit. Yes, eat a lot of fruit. Today for breakfast I had mango, banana, and watermelon, and I felt so good. It's almost like a vacation in Thailand. Eat lots of fruit. It provides you with water, which your body needs, and it's yummy and it's healthy. And fruit always smells like summer. So trick your mind into thinking it's nice and sunny and blue skies and wind breeze and you're somewhere on the beach. 7. This one I don't do as much, but it sometimes makes me feel nice. Try to dress up. I know you're staying at home and you're maybe not doing anything, or you might be doing some cleaning, but try to glam it up. Put on a nice dress or even makeup. Just make yourself pretty to yourself. And if you're happy about how you look like, you don't have to watch the skies. Number 8, spoil yourself. If you're staying indoors and you're trying to avoid rain, which is what I'm doing, unless I have to take my dog for a walk, try to kind of relax and give it a rest. Like, just stay indoors and allow it to yourself. Order in, watch a movie, watch a TV show, Skype with friends or family. Just stay indoors and, you won't have to be annoyed by all the rain in your face. Number 9, plan a trip. This is one of my favorites. I love traveling and I love planning and organizing. Actually, the best gift for me is just to say, we're going to France and you get to plan it. Yes, I love planning. Even if you don't have a trip or vacation coming up, just plan in advance. You never know when you get to go. So pick a destination, check out the cafes, and what can you do there, and what can you see there, and what's the weather like, and just think about it. But don't pick like snowy, rainy, mountainy, gloomy locations. Go for Cuba, Thailand, Australia, Japan, Africa, anything with lots of sun. Number 10. I actually have a pretty good blog post about it. 30 things to do on a rainy day, which you can find on my blog page, www.sevenseasaway.com. Just search for 30 things rainy day and you're gonna find it. Or try the link in the description and try these out. Those are pretty good tips. I'm pretty proud of myself for writing those. And FYI, I'm using those as well. Just remember, it's okay to feel not okay. It's perfectly fine. But what's important for bipolar people is not to feel useless, not to feel miserable. It's perfectly fine to feel sad, and it happens. Those days are gonna be there where you don't want to do anything, and when you want to sleep and stay in bed. But try to push yourself a bit. Don't overdo, but try to lighten up. Smile at yourself in front of the mirror. That helps. Just remember to stay in touch with yourself. You won't be able to control yourself 100%, but you need to know what's going on, and you can always work on your mood. So right now I'm going to get a bowl of watermelon again and read a book. What about you?